So we're down Liddon Hill, ready for the racing. I'm actually racing in the Mini and the C2. So I'm doing the C2 in the same group I do normal. I've got the Mini out. I've somehow pulled it that I'm going to be on pole for the first race in the Mini, which is going to be a scary one because I've never actually driven it. I drove it onto the trailer and that's as far as we got with testing it and working out how the car runs and drives and feels. So it's going to be a very big, very quick lesson on how this thing runs and drives, but we're going to do our best and let's cut to the action maybe. loaded on the trailer after the first race. This side wheel bearing literally is gone. I thought it was a cone stuck under the wheel or something that was making a horrible noise, but literally the wheel bearing is shot to shit. It's gonna fall off. So loaded up, that's why it didn't turn around, but we've still got the Mini, so let's fucking crack on with this. fucking yes. There it is. That's yeah, this is actually a lot of fun. I 100% recommend. See you next round, baby. Right, so we're back home now. What a day. Honestly, loved it. Always love racing, but what a day. If you're wondering about the C2 though, literally the only thing holding this wheel on is the brake caliper. So about halfway through the race, I started hearing that noise and it started not feeling right, you know, washing wide, getting all sorts of weirdness. I generally thought there was a cone stuck under the wishbone or something just got wedged. It was weird. And then, yeah, then that last corner, as I threw it in, it just turned left and straight on. And I was just so glad there was no one on the outside of me because I would have creamed them. But yeah, that's what it was. The wheel was just literally falling off the car. The minis, oh mate, they're ruthless animals, but man, is that fun. That is so much fun. So you're going to probably crack on with the Mini. Needs a few bits. I also need to learn how to change gear in the Mini because obviously I kept going to fifth, which doesn't help anyone. And yeah, so just going to enjoy it. So do all the YouTubey stuff and like, subscribe and all that bananas. And we got a car to fix and we got a car to do stuff to. And we got decisions to make because it's like, what do I do? It wasn't fun having both cars down there because it was too much of a stress to jump out of one straight into the other. You know, you need a little time to come down in the middle. So I probably won't be doing double car again. So I now got to really work out what car I want to finish the rest of the season in and then go from there. But anyway, waffling on, sod it. Like, subscribe, all the stuff. Watch the other videos and put a comment in. It helps with all the stuff and the stuff. Bye. Cat. And my cat isn't dead. That's just how it sleeps. I know, right? Anyway, bye.
A song about a place called FPM Garage. One man in a shed building race cars, like and sub.